Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. Today I'm jumping on camera real quick to show you guys two new things from the drugstore. The brand is Lottie London. I'm not actually sure if the States carry the brand Lottie London, but from what I've seen online, it's definitely in England and Europe as well. So Lottie London, they're kind of like your BH Cosmetics. A lot of good drugstore makeup, which some are hit and misses, which I find that to be the case with a lot of my drugstore purchases. It's either going to be a hit or a miss. It's only two items, but this is literally a really quick video. So the two items are, I'll show you this one first. This is a mess. Power Foil eyeshadow pigment. So they've got the Power Foil liquid eyeshadow shimmers, which are quite good, but I don't own any of those to compare. But this is the Power Foil pigment in the colour Unfazed. Now for me, I was kind of disappointed because I wanted a bronze colour and this is more of a copper, and on their website it was described as a bronze. Immediately I'm thinking it's trying to imitate Hourglass Scattered Lights or Marc Jacobs eye sequins. The packaging's fine, it's glass, but it's really messy inside. It's not as well made as the higher end brands. If you look inside, you can see what it looks like. Definitely a dupe, a really affordable dupe. These are £6.95. So if you're not into buying high-end makeup and you're looking for something which is similar to the Hourglass Scattered Lights, these are a little bit more pigmented. So when you feel them, they're a little bit wet inside and bouncy. And then on the finger, it looks like this. Don't think you're going to need to use a glitter glue or anything to lay this down with. It's quite tacky already in itself. Just give you a quick swatch of it. Really pigmented, but it just wasn't the colour that I was hoping to get. I mean, it's a lovely colour, but I have plenty of copper colours. I was hoping more of a bronzy colour, but the quality is really good. Yes, it's a little bit more messier than the other ones I own. And today I'm wearing Natasha Denona Gold palette mixed in with some NYX glitter and all kinds of stuff. I've just been playing with makeup because I haven't had a chance to do my makeup decent all week, and tonight I'm picking up husband from the airport. So the next thing, although I wasn't happy with the colour choice that I went for, and I believe we only have 3 shades of these, we don't have a big selection. It's a beautiful colour, but I just don't need that colour. Quality is really good for £6.95. The next thing, this is an obvious dupe for me. This is called the Diamond Bounce Illuminating Highlighter by Lottie London again. Packaging is nowhere near as beautiful and good quality as the Fenty Beauty. That's what I'm talking about, by the way, the Fenty. The Diamond Bomb Gloss Highlighter. Everyone was raving about that when it first came out. I got the little Steeler one, which I love. I use this all the time when I'm making a effort on my makeup, but I might have to swatch these two side by side. I've used this today and I found a keeper. I will buy a backup of this immediately. Unfortunately, it arrived a little bit broken. The thing is, when I saw it advertised, I didn't think it would be, I thought it was just another hyped up product, as drugstore brands tend to release stuff, you know, on the hope that it's going to be just as good as the really high-end stuff. I am super impressed. I'm wearing it today. I thought I was actually filming and I wasn't filming. I was like, oh, I'm going to definitely jump on camera quickly and show you guys how I applied this. I didn't spray my face. I thought I might have to use a brush like this, but I didn't need to. This is the Real Techniques highlighting brush. I just use my regular Morphe 510 brush, which is quite soft and doesn't tend to pick up a lot of product. So with my intense highlighters, I will usually go for this type of brush. That's what I use today, and it is beautiful. I'm not hyping this up for nothing. I promise you, and this is £8.95. You can get this from ASOS online. You can get it from Superdrug, I think. You can definitely get it from Lottie London's website direct. £8.95. Yes, mine came a little bit broken, if you can see. and it looks like the same texture. I haven't felt the texture of Rihanna's, but I know that I enjoy my Steeler one, and it was on sale. I got it for like £18, and I was like, I know that I won't use that the Fenty one. It's not an everyday highlighter, and this is not an everyday highlighter, so I'd rather spend this amount of money when it's kind of doing the same thing. So I was happy with this. But when I saw this, I was like, shall I get it? I don't really need it, but it looked intriguing. And I saw there's nothing on YouTube about it apart from there is a short marketing video on YouTube floating around, which I think Lottie London released themselves, showing this in action, but you really can't see it. There's a lot of magical filters going on there. But yeah, here it is. I'm going to swatch it next to the Steeler one and see which I like the best. But I literally am in love with this highlighter. I love it. Let's do a quick side-by-side swatch. I am full of glitter already, so I'm just going to go. It feels drier than the Steeler one. It feels a little bit wet, but not too wet, and I can't see a lot of glitter, not in real life anyway. Now I'm going to swatch it right here. Let's do it right there. So I think it's definitely going to be more pigmented than the Steeler one. It's really reflective, like super reflective, lovely and fine. It's so fine, it's not chunky at all. I know there's people who don't like intense highlighters. This is definitely an intense one. I love it. I didn't know it was going to be as good as it was today, so I won't use it for an everyday highlighter. I will save it for when I'm going out. But yeah, it's gorgeous. Now let's do the Steeler one. Different finger. Yeah, this feels more solid, more like it's not going to break as easy as the Lottie London. Very, very similar on the fingers, but I think it's just a little bit more sheer. I still love it. I'm not going to not love it no more. Let's do that one right there. So really, really similar. I think the Lottie London one is slightly got, has it got a bit of pink in there? Which one is which? That one is, no. Okay, so in person it looks like the Steeler one is a little bit more sheer, more glittery, where the Lottie London is got slightly more pigment and glitter in it as well, but they're both very, very much on par with each other. I'll just show you when I blend them out. So this one, the Lottie London, when you blend it out, it's not disappearing anytime soon. And then the Steeler one, this shears out a little bit more, I'd say. I'm sure on camera I can see a little bit of pink on there. Maybe it's got a little bit of pink in the Lottie London one. So pretty. If you like really reflective highlighters, and I know there's so many people who love the Rihanna Diamond Bomb Gloss, whatever it's called, I like it. I would buy it. I've seen it in the stores, I've swatched it, it's beautiful. I'm just not keen on the price tag. I probably would get it if I couldn't find any alternatives, but I believe I found my alternatives and I'll stick to these. It applied on the face so good. I'm not going to put any on now because it'll just look silly and I'm about to go out of the house and it's already looking pretty intense. So I don't really think I can afford to do that. So I just thought I'd share that with you. When you've been playing with makeup for such a long time and you're consistently comparing products and trying products, you get to know what's good and what's not good, in my opinion. And this is for real. £8.95. Yes, this was good, the little eyeshadow power foil pigment shadows, but I am in love with this. This for me is the winner. I love it. Got a new favourite highlighter. Thanks for watching and I'll see you soon with another video.